Comedian Skyler Stone is not only a top stand-up headliner nationwide, he's also an in-demand actor, writer, and producer. His roles have included everything from playing Danny DeVito's son in No Place Like Home to Scarlett Johansson's husband in The Island. Sounds like tough duty. Skyler's also appeared in Waiting with Dane Cook, Stuck on You with Matt Damon, and in the Christopher Guest comedy For Your Consideration. Yeah. Skyler, I understand you do, well, two things. You do impressions, but also you've got celebrity phone numbers, big celebrity phone numbers like Paris Hilton, correct?
We could call Paris Hilton right now if we wanted to.
I've never had that dilemma before, whether or not I wanted to call Paris Hilton. How did you get her number?
Playboy Mansion. It was the Halloween party a couple years ago.
Oh, it's changed a couple years ago.
We
changed
call
numbers.
We call it quite often.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You call Paris Hilton?
Oh, yeah, we prank her all the time.
And when you call her, what do you do?
I'll usually call her up as, someone that she would take the call from, So
I pretend I'm somebody important.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Playing, Fifth Banana and Waiting doesn't really impress her, so I act like I'm the first banana. I'll call her up as maybe like Vince Vaughn or Owen Wilson or, someone like that.
I'll try it. I'm game.
I'm game too. All right, let's pull out this number here.
This, man.
Paris Hilton.
Don't put it on the air.
I'm not.
Right, hang on. Let me try it. So this is Paris Hilton. You say.
Watch. It's totally not going to be.
Hi, you reached Jiffy Wad Plumbing.
I'm going to call her as Vince Vaughn.
It's been forwarded to an automatic voice
message. Oh, Paris.
310.
But this.
4. Not. To page this person, press 5 now.
Someone's getting gangbanged right now. Hey.
How do you mean that?
Paris, it's Vince. Listen, I saw you last night at the Green Door. I want to talk to you about it, having a lot of problems lately because, sometimes I think about myself and I think Hollywood likes me, but they might not like me, but they like, you know what I mean? Just give me a call, okay? Give me a call. We're going to talk about stuff because right now I got a couple of hot button issues I want to talk to you about. And, mostly I just want to see what you're wearing right now. I want to talk to you about a lot of stuff. So, 213-835-9924. Thank you.
Whose number is that?
I don't know.
But who would mind getting a wrong number from Paris Hilton?
Right?
Who would mind? No one.
Well, I will say you once called Arnold Schwarzenegger and he bought the whole thing, right?
I called Arnold Schwarzenegger as Michael Douglas and got him on the phone and made dinner plans with him. Swear to God. Got him on the phone. That's a phone number that was hard to get. I stole it off someone's Rolodex that I should have never stolen it from. And it's a very powerful guy. And we were all on a road trip, and we were just headed to Vegas. And I'm like, let's call the governor. And everyone's like, why not? So we get the governor on the phone, and they've known each other for years. Like Danny DeVito and Michael Douglas and Schwarzenegger, they're all like good buddies. And so I'm surprised this worked because he knows his voice in and out. He's worked with them, and you'd think he'd be able to hear any holes in it. But got him on the phone, made dinner plans, and so much so that 2 weeks later, I get a phone call back and someone goes, it was the middle of the night and my phone's ringing. It says blocked call and I pick it up and they're like, yeah, is someone related or associated with Michael Douglas at this phone? And I'm like, the actor? I totally played it off. And they're like, yeah, listen, this may just sound really weird, but someone tried to call the governor of California as Michael Douglas. And I was like, hey, Carl, check this out. You got to hear this. Someone thinks I called the governor. I totally acted we're totally had no idea and nothing about it. And so they just continually called me over and over and over until finally I had to change my number because literally the state was after me for fooling the governor to make dinner plans.
Well, it's a good thing they don't have the internet so they can't hear about this.
I know it's all over YouTube now. Right, so you think,
right. Now, we got to watch him, by the way. Don't let him near any Rolodexes, databases.
I noticed that. Well, we don't know anybody important. What's going to steal from us?
Well,
I heard your Comedy Central show, many episodes couldn't air for legal reasons. You don't necessarily always do things the way you're supposed to do them.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, that show got canceled fast because, I'd say about 6 of the 9 episodes we shot were even legally clearable. We snuck into the Playboy Mansion. And Hugh Hefner sued us. We showed up at a Subway restaurant with a guy that didn't even look like Jared Fogle. Probably as much as you look like Jared Fogle. The guy that lost all the weight?
Oh, yeah. I haven't lost all the weight, so nobody would ever mistake me for Jared.
Well, we showed up with a guy that didn't look anything like him and said, this is Jared Fogle. He's here to sign some autographs and get some free sandwiches. They let us in. And
no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, because the guy behind the counter, Zitz Magoo over there, dude, if I don't let Jared hang out, they're going to fire me. And
it was hilarious. And
more jobs.
We had all these demands and stuff. We're like, listen, Jared eats a 9-inch sandwich. Well, we only have 6 and 12. We're like, Make it happen, okay? Take a 12, hack 3 off, all right? All right, this is Jared freaking Fogle. So they were like, they totally just gave us, all these free sandwiches, and we were signing autographs and, signing boobs. It was great.
Did fans buy it?
Yeah, everybody bought it.
It doesn't
Everybody
matter.
bought it.
People think about how many of you walk around with a picture of Jared in your head.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
It's cool.
can you picture him right now?
Actually, sadly, yes.
Yeah,
Where's the signage?
That's a therapy session
Where's
for
the
later.
signage? Maybe Meet Jared signs here. It's clearly in the rider.
You got that on film, and Subway went and clear you to air it, huh?
They wouldn't. Subway was really, really, really pissed off. You go after somebody's spokesperson, and I learned a valuable lesson. Like, they take those people very seriously.
Don't try to bring someone in as the Starbucks mermaid either. They protect their brand. They protect their
Do
copyright.
they ever?
Yes, they do. So now I understand that you do occasionally kiss and tell, that you have had.
Who said that?
Paris Hilton.
We didn't even get her on the phone. What do you mean kiss and tell?
Well, you have been with some celebrities.
Couple celebrities?
Famous people.
okay. And
Any guys we know?
You suck.
the whole cast of Saved by the Bell.
The screech and screech, didn't you?
So what kind of details you want?
Well, we're a somewhat family-friendly show, so...
Well, what I'd like to know, I don't even want to know name, but is it because they were a celebrity?
Well, okay. Well, when you've seen Waiting. You told me earlier before we got on the air. Okay. Do you remember the girl in Waiting?
Not old enough to be the hostess, that girl?
No.
Oh, because she was smoking. I just jumped on that.
But she really isn't old enough to be the hostess, so that would be
and
bad.
by the way, he was also with her, but ixnay on the not old enough part.
Yeah. Way to
Sorry.
set me up there. You know, the one that was underage? No, the girl that shows her who. Can I say hoo-ha?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You gotta say it like Al Pacino.
Hoo-ha! The girl that shows her hoo-ha. Alana Ubach. Look her up. Do you have the internet right there?
Alana Hubach? Yeah.
Alana Ubach.
How do you spell that?
Ubach. He's looking her up right now.
Of course he is.
Totally
That's
are.
exactly what he was going to do. You didn't even have to
IMDb
tell him to do that.
Yeah, you bet.
He's looking her up right now.
So,
Holy cow!
so how did you meet
Really?
her?
How did I meet Alana Ubach? She was a crazy, crazy, crazy girl on the set. And people were actually signing scripts on the last day, like signing their names, saying, oh, I'm going to miss you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She just wrote me, call me if you ever want to F, and then put her phone number. And I didn't believe it, but sure enough, I called her. And,
You didn't believe it, but you were sitting there with that phone number, right, for days.
Yeah. Well, just wondering, like I thought it was going to be, like me giving you Paris Hilton's number. Like, is this going to be real?
That's
or not?
what I looked at it. Like, I bet this is just the Bigfoot hotline. Yeah.
No, it was the big hotline. It wasn't the
It
Bigfoot
was.
hotline.
So you called her up and said, "This is Michael Douglas."
I want to come over to your house, take care of you, hold you, drink with you, take long walks in the park.
Wow, that's good, Michael Douglas.
Thank you.
Can you talk to me about greed for a little bit?
Greed is good. I actually don't know that monologue.
Oh.
Greed is good. Greed is bad. Me and my wife, Catherine Zeta, love to use cottage cheese in the bedroom.
Cheese is good.
Cheese
is good.
Cheese is good.
So you've talked about this girl. Does she don't mind that you talk about her? Some celebrities.
I could
want
care
the-
less.
Yeah. Oh, you don't care if
We
she
were together 4 years. We got engaged, and she cheated on me. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear about it.
Oh, man. She's right now doing a radio show in the Quad Cities. Right?
Right.
Going, yeah, I cheated on this guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough when a trophy like that cheats on.
When a
especially-
trophy?
Yeah.
when a trophy cheats. That's the worst.
When an ugly person cheats, it's no big deal.
Right? It's like, I was doing the same thing. But yeah, no, when a hot girl like cheats on you, you feel trumped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally sucks. Listen, guys. I'm kidding.
Skyler Stone, do you currently have a squeeze? Are you reset up now?
No, I was just banging another actress, and that's over too.
Oh.
You can look her up, Anna Kendrick.
I'm your guy, buddy.
Okay. Do you let them know going in?
I could care less if they heard me say this on the radio. I could care less.
All right, Skyler, nice to see you.
You too.